Welcome back, Scallions. It's good to have you here for another episode of Crusader Kings 3. So, quick recap before we set off. In the last episode, what did we do? I feel like we took some land. We must have taken some land. Yes, we did. So in the last episode, No, that wasn't the last episode. Did we not take any land in the last episode? We must have done, surely. We must have done. I think we dismantled the papacy in the last episode, for sure. Can't remember now if that was the last one or the one before, but either way, what happened recently is we've dismantled the papacy, we've unified Italy. I really don't think I have done enough. Right, so what we need to do, because the recap has gone a bit sour, is our goals for today. We'll just lead on with that and then head into it. So, what we want to achieve is we want to start taking territories away from Bavaria, so we need to take roughly, this might not be entirely accurate, but roughly this region of Bavaria. So all of this, and then we still need to take this region of the Byzantine Empire. And luckily, we can declare war for a kingdom, which extends us to about here, roughly about there. So a huge chunk, which will form the title of Illyricum, which we need to create the Western Roman Empire. So hopefully, through this episode, we should have a war with the Byzantines for this region, because I'll leave that till last. It should be really easy to take, and what I want to try and do is get that kingdom title usage done every time I've got a new character. So hopefully we can get this kingdom sorted, and then hopefully at least a duchy up here, maybe two, maybe more. But I'm hoping one duchy might even consist of like these three regions here, maybe more, hopefully more, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, we have just married a new wife, and then our ex-wife gave birth to our first son and heir, which was a bit of a pain. He's got a martial education, which with our new traits should do him some good. Obviously, we now have consecrated blood as well, so he's got religious opinion straight off the bat. Hopefully, he's going to be a very, very good king in the future. So yeah, we'll jump straight into it. We've got 43,000 men. There's not a whole lot that we don't have. I've just run through my guys' equipment just to make sure I got the best stuff on, and I already had. There's nothing I can really improve for him there. I've had a little scan through here. There's not masses we can do. We can hold a mystical communion, but all in all, there's not masses to do in that regard. I mean, we can go on hunts and host feasts. Maybe it's worth it. Call a hunt. But there's not masses we need to do. What we need to do is conquer. And I've started swaying one of my vassals who's not too keen on me, this guy. Try and get him on our side. I want to try and convert him, but I may as well do that when our opinion's higher. But otherwise, everyone else is very happy with me. And I think we're only 38, so we've got a few years left too, hopefully. So, we're going to jump straight into it. I think we just... Pretty sure we had a war, but I can't remember what it was about. Possibly a civil war? Maybe. It might have been a civil war. Few other factions. Yeah, it was a civil war, that's what it was. There you go, hunt is over, nothing much happened. Greek to Croatian to start. Kingdom of Bavaria. So if I was to do it, well, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? That's quite a chunk. I mean, it'd be a little silly not to, wouldn't it? That literally gives me everywhere that I need. It basically doubles our empire size. Ah, no. No. I've not thought this through. Good thing I haven't done that. Whoa, what? Hi. What's that about? Adulterer? What? Oh, for God's sake. That's a load of crap. How did that happen? I haven't slept with anyone outside. Oh, whatever. Yeah, so if I went for the Holy War against Bavaria, because they're Catholic, it would mean that all of their neighbours could come to their aid, I think. So I go to war with them, but it could turn out I'm actually at war with all of this, which we may still be able to beat. It's not the end of the world. But that is asking for a huge chunk of land in one go. Right, we've got new oracle. Out of wedlock, Euphemia has given birth to a son. Oh, you're joking. Who the hell? She's my ex-wife. So that's who I've... Oh, 'cause she's still my lover. Ah. Yeah, I can't legitimize him. Of course she's given me a son. It's too late now, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even think about doing that. That's really stupid. So that's given me bloody adulterer trait, which is not ideal. Unfaithful. He's in disinherited, right? So that doesn't count. He's also old Hellenic and Greek, so he really truly can piss off. Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't inherit anything. There's no issues there. I'm just losing 5 opinion with people. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to declare war on the Byzantines first. They do have a significant amount of men again. I do have my own claim on the County of Pula, which is somewhat handy. Paragon of Virtue. Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's frustrating. Because of the adulterer thing, I can't now declare war for a kingdom. Huh. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Well, we'll save the war with those guys until we can get that back to where it should be. So what we can do is we still need this little county here. Got an empty council position. Marshal died. Let's fill that back up. I've also got an empty court position here. Good. So yeah, I think if we go for Great Moravia, they've only got 10,000 men. Is it worth... No, I can do it this way. Because it's de jure. May as well do the duchy. We'll do that. We'll take that over first. I don't know how quick it's going to be to get Paragon of Virtue back. It's going to be a bit of a pain, I think. But we need this region. It's actually one of the regions of Illyricum that we need. So if we just get that done. It's easy to say we've got plenty of men. Right, Administrator. That's done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to swap over to something else, but what? Excellent language, foreign affair, fellow vassal opinion, independent ruler. Can propose marriage without alliance, short truces, forced vassalage. You're able to use forced vassalization. Ooh, really? That could be interesting. Forced vassalization. Mission epic decision. Dignitas. Each living child gives you 1 random skill point. Each of your friend relations give you 2 random skill points. You can befriend. Do I do that? Do I go down Marshall, maybe? Maybe I go down Marshall. I do like learning, but do I need it so much now? Probably not. You know what? We're going down Marshall, I think. Number of knights +4. Well, I'm sold. Going for that. Direct gain, control growth, martial +3, prowess 3, traction opinion, advantage 5. Am I going to be leading, or am I just going to let my commanders lead? Probably let my commanders lead. Can't really risk sending the emperor out. So it doesn't matter too much what we choose there. That is not the right place. That is. Shouldn't be many men coming here to threaten us. We've also discovered land grants. Just capture this region. There we go. Done. And we'll slow the game down. Chase them off. Play it nice and slow. And then we'll have a little look at this. So land grants, which increases the fabricate claim on county speed and reduces casus belli cost. So that's good. Although now I'm thinking about it, Do I need to fabricate claims anymore? Probably not, because our holy war is quite useful. But then again, we still need substantial regions of like counties and whatnot, so it's still helpful. Also for things like Bavaria, it means I don't have to go to a holy war. Wow, England is doing pretty well. Oh wow, England's doing really well. Okay, that's interesting. They might be a threat. Not at the moment for sure, but they could be. May as well take over as much land as we can. There's not much reason not to at this point. Should probably send... We just combine the force and then split it and send half down there. It should be enough to kill him. Haven't even hired the Holy Order. There we go. Did I send the ones with the trebuchets? I think I did. Of course I did, because I'm an idiot. Task finished. Promote culture. Look at that. It's all red. It's beautiful. Uspelito. Let's keep that changing. Theokistos is converted to being my friend. Alright, come on. Siege 1. I should really swap them over for 61%. I just want to get this done as quick as possible. And then we can declare war on Bavaria. Obviously, we want our wars to be over quickly because it's more beneficial for us anyway. Maximo comes of age. Don't let them take that region. You guys are doing a crap job. Head down there now. Take him over. 92%, 93%, 94, 95. Come on, just take it. Don't care. 98. Done. Enforce demands. It's over. Disband all forces because they're starving. Friend Julius died. Combatants captured. Swayed. Siege 1. Good. Council position. It was our marshal. There we go. New marshal 21. Who's our lowest skill? Actually, kind of our oracle. A little bit. Prisoners to be ransomed. Can you mass ransom? I don't think you can you? Yeah, you can. Cool. Mass ransom. Do that. Cool. So that's that done. So we've taken that region, which seems less important. Less important now. But it is quite important. Task finished. Convert faith. Cannot be. There's not many regions left that we need to convert the faith in. Really not. We are getting there very slowly. But we are getting there. Just want to make sure that central Italy is all Hellenic. But it's becoming a powerful religion. Good thing it's reformed. Right, so now we want to move against Bavaria. Move my flag. Keep the game going. Ransomed who we can. Families can get married. Neighbouring ruler lost war. Duchy of Upper Bosnia. I'm guessing that's obviously been given to that guy. I think so. At least the vassal has, I'm hoping. Just double check that has. If it hasn't, he should hate me a little bit. Disappointed. Disappointed. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disappoint. Got 10,000 gold. Is there anything we can do for our military? Nope. Pretty much the best it can be. Not much I can do there. And okay, it shouldn't take too long before we can declare war on the Byzantines, by the looks of it. Area. So we'll just do this. That's smaller than I was hoping it'd be. Corinthia. Tyrol. I think I need possibly even from here, actually. It's quite a decent chunk. There are claims, but they're for counties. They're not that helpful. I don't even know where that is. It's not even It's not even coming up. Right. Well, the only option is then that we do it for the duchy, so we'll try and take this. And then at least we've connected our 2 territories up. So it's a good start. Catholic rulers may join the war. It also gives us an idea as to, you know, how big of a problem this might pose. Catholic rulers may join the war. So we're going to have to be fast. Of course she will be there. Right. Let's take it over. Get everyone over there. We've discovered hoardings already, so we're now on advanced bow making. I want to learn. How's my mentor? Teaches me the forward skill. Right, so slow the game down. We've unlocked hoardings, which means now we can upgrade our castles once again. In fact, we can even upgrade them to the level of fortress. Which costs... Why would I even... Do I have to do level 3 before I do level 4? Concentric castle must be constructed first. No, so I can't build that. So I don't know why it's... Because it's not changing. I'm being stupid. Yeah, so anyway, we can upgrade all of our castles to the next level, which is going to cost a lot of money. But luckily, I have a lot of money. So we'll start with Rome. Oh, because that's not mine. Oh, I thought that was my region. I thought I lost it all for some reason. I haven't. It's over here. So we can upgrade these guys. No. Future. Oh, because I haven't converted their culture. We can't change them yet. But there you go. Can upgrade all of those castles so all these regions become even harder to take. And I've had another son. Son of a bitch. Consecrated blood. No congenital traits, so I'm sorry, buddy. But you are being disinherited. We do need to get that late medieval trait. There's not much left for us to actually unlock there. I think we're nearly fully done. Anyway, continue on. We've captured that region. Excellent. Let's capture the next. Or do we engage? Probably engage. Well, their numbers a little bit. They're going to try and run. Not far enough. Get them all. And then we need this, and that's everything we actually need to take from them. So there's only 2 regions. Marital recriminations. I'm surprised to find my wife skulking in my study. By the look on her face, something is clearly upsetting Carla. Yet it takes me a while to convince her to share her concerns with me. My beloved, I must confess that Bernardo has gravely insulted me. I cannot bear the thought of being close to that coarse man any further. My court position. Why don't you tell me everything? Carlo's telling me the truth. He's banished from the realm. Can we just tell him off? All he did was... Never mind. Kind of important to have a position, but whatever, you know. Fine. And I've got no good physicians, so let's solve that now. Whilst we capture the second town. Donna is widely known in scholarly circles. 300 gold. That's kind of nothing in comparison to things, is it? There we go. Captured everything we need. So all we need to do now is just make sure they don't capture anything. Push them back. I suppose we can probably keep pushing against them. It's not like they're going to chip away at our forces at this stage. So, I suppose, yeah, we might as well just keep taking castles. We're taking a little chunk out of Bavaria. Oh look, there's loads of people turning up now. Well of insight. Dux Aurelius has shown me the ins and outs of river crossings and landing. My final test is a mock battle against him to show him what I've learned. Give it a try. Perhaps there are a few more things for you to learn. Show me again how you do it. May as well. Martial trait. Good. Stalwart leader. Serve the ground. Yeah, cool. Exactly what we want. Here we go. There's a lot of enemies here. We do need to start chipping away at them. We're back to Paragon of Virtue. So, as soon as this war is over, we can get straight away over to Byzantine Empire. and take the Kingdom of Serbia. We do have a lot of enemies, so I think taking the Kingdom of Bavaria would have been a challenge, because there's just a lot of hostiles in the area, and I think they'd be able to take a lot of our land without us really being able to do a whole lot. But hopefully us just chipping away at their armies will increase the percentages by quite a decent chunk. That's good. Unless it's a daughter, they're also about to take somewhere, so we need to kill them. They have captured somewhere, which is a pain in the arse. So many people on here, I can't even see what's going on. And we are starving quite badly too. I do need to be careful, because we could lose quite quickly if I'm not careful. We're 54%. We're dying pretty quick. I don't really have the time to just kind of bugger off and get supplies. I need to keep on top of them. If I can thin out their armies enough, then it shouldn't be a problem so much. But there's about 30,000 of them at the moment. There we go. Engaging a big chunk of them here. Capture a leader or something. That'd sort of be all we need. Let's go over to them. Killing a few more. Down to 33,000. We're 83%. She's had a son, Septimius. It's just really frustrating. We give our relationship another chance. I've ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, girl. Unglamorous display. Wounded. And I lost the trait wounded. That lasted. We're 85%. I think if I could free up this castle down here, we might be able to win it, but I don't know if I've got... Because these castles are obviously weaker now, I don't know if I've got the time to lay siege to this. For the forward thing again, so we're going to attempt it. Gain the trait forwarder. I mean, if I can just keep on picking up skills and skills and skills, then it might get to the point where I should start leading the army. Because if I become the best commander, then it's only logical that I do lead it. Although, with the amount of men we have, it's 1,300. The fort level's too high for even our trebuchets. That's quite bad. That's going to take some time. And we're losing men. Can't let them win. We're at 95%, so I think we're going to win either way. Even if they did manage to capture a new fort. We're halfway on this one. We're losing. God, we're actually getting so low. They might have a chance. 98%. How? That's 200. No, we need to go. We cannot let them take that, because otherwise... 99%. It's bloody close. 100%. Pause the game. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband all forces. There we go. Lovely. The duchy is ours. Probably got too many duchies now. Flexible scale armor. Who's this? My antiquarian. My lord, I've grown increasingly concerned about your flexible scale armour and the state of utter disrepair it's fallen into is coming apart. Possibly a scrap merchant might be interested in buying the parts for an adequate price. What? No. There's nothing wrong with it. Just fixed it up and it's the best bit of armour we've got. No way am I getting rid of that. Right, usurp the duchy. Usurp it. And then I'll hold too many duchies yet, but that's fine, because we're just going to give it to somebody else anyway. Random noble. And then we're going to go duchy titles. Attempt on my life. My own wife. Cool. That's not good. Duchy of Crane. Yeah, that's not good. Scheme abandoned. So my wife has just tried to murder me. Did I disinherit my recent son? No. Regnum of Sicily. Actually, because we have an empire title, you know, my son does inherit all of the southern lands. That's not actually the worst thing in the world. He will be taking Salerno and command from me. But no, I want to keep the lands I've gained. I'll still disinherit him, and we're definitely going to be divorcing that piece of shit. I can imprison her. She will leave my court. Oh no. Imprison her. She's a dick. This is our son from a different woman anyway, so he shouldn't care. Good, she's been imprisoned. You're right, she just tried to kill me. You arsehole. Go to the feast. I think most of the people's relations with me are still pretty positive. We have a friend that hates me. For some reason. Disinheritor. Yeah, it never helps, does it? Words of war. Discussions on strategy. Give it a try. Sorry, yes, how's Numerian coming along? All of his traits are looking strong so far. Marshall could do a bit better, but he's only 7, so I'm not exactly displeased. He's doing alright. Got a few more men to pick up on. That's looking strong. Turning home. Tell you what, we'll call another hunt, because it's always good to try and pick up athletic or hunter traits where we can. Illegal hunting party, so we'll have poacher training, because that's quite useful. Develop capital. Diligent planning. Returning from the wild, nothing happened. We will host now a feast. Seriously improve relations with everyone, but also try and get maybe eager reveler if I don't already have it. Which I don't. What a great night. Claudia becomes my friend. Good. We like friends. What a woman. Children like guardians. Don't care. I do care. Oh crap, I just right clicked it, I didn't mean to. Let's fix this stuff. Fix that. Oh, maybe I didn't fix my armor. Thought I did. But perhaps not. Of course he'll be there. Family members can get married. My daughters can get married. Oh crap, she's 22. I should have married her off ages ago. Oops. I don't think there's actually going to be any like eligible alliances, and the strongest alliances are going to be the ones in my own kingdom. That's kind of the problem. I think even if we went right to the bottom, yeah, they're all Roman, which is a good thing, but can't exactly form alliances with anyone. So let's just do relevance and do whoever's at the top. Chance of them being inbred, it's fine. Maybe let's do that one. That'll be fine. Children, not guardians. Yeah. So what I want to do is my sons, if I can. Oh, that's the bastard. We'll still have him educated. But we'll have him educated by somebody with high martial skill. Which there are very few options. Orthodox Slovene. Do that. Do I have space? I think I have space to educate one of them. Educate child, but I can't do him. She does him too. And then we can go education focus, martial. Education focus, martial. And then go back to him. I change him to martial. Make as many strong knights as we can. Hopefully all our family members can just be really strong knights. Alliance formed with Captain Julius of the Company of St. George. And now, notable guests have arrived. We're going to start our war against the Byzantines for the Kingdom of Serbia, not the Kingdom of Bavaria, which is somehow only that. Despostate of Serbia. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice chunk of land. But we need Serbia first. It's more important. Cultural acceptance between the Greeks. Yeah, that's fine. Challenge. Challenge accepted. A yield, well fought. Only cowards surrender. The sound of swords clashing against mace echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their imperator fighting his marshal. I must be tired from my previous practice because I move sluggishly, unable to keep up with my opponent. When I lunge, he is already gone, and my parries come at the very last moment. It is not long before I find myself on the ground before him. The cowards surrender. 97% chance I gain the trait wounded. 2% chance I win the duel. I mean, you can't gain any more opinion of me. Screw it. Only cowards surrender. Why did I do that? Ah, it's fine. May your journey be swift. Why have I not assembled any forces? How are they here? What's this? Duchy of Dalmatia. Wait, my own? No. Oh, because they're Orthodox. They can join. That's interesting. I didn't know they could do that. That's very interesting. Well, we need to... I suppose we need to destroy them before anything else. Well, they're going to run away. Maybe not. We've got to conquer a fair bit of land, although it's not actually showing up. For some reason, so I can't remember. That. Yeah, we need a fair amount, so it's not going to be the easiest. Or the quickest, anyway. But let's try and speed right up. Got a new perk. Courtship. Romance and elope. Night effectiveness, 75%. That should help quite massively, too. 925. We don't have to capture it all in order to win, but it definitely helps. Honest, deceitful, humble, honest. It's a good trait. 573. We don't have trebuchets though, so we should get this done faster. We can always retake that. It should be quicker. Let's get this done. More important. And then, bam, that's done. We've got a lot of guys to kill, so let's work away from the bottom to the top. Kill them first. They're going to join in. Kill them too. Then we'll move up there because they've nearly captured that. So, oh crap! Did I just retreat? No, I didn't. I thought I just retreated by accident. Panicked. Right, get up there. There's going to be a lot of them, but we should be able to clear them out quite nicely. Got a few of our concentric castles built. They're mustering most of their forces here, but we're absolutely slaughtering the pricks. Actually, we're not slaughtering them. Not massively ahead. And they're nearly equal in number to us. That's not good. They also do have crossbowmen, which I don't. Embrace Zeus, and this will be your home. It's a random stranger coming to us from across the seas, so she's welcome in as long as she embraces our religion. Convert faith. Right, let's convert some more. All changing. Should change the orthodoxy. I didn't know that was going to be a problem. Also, I guess Catholic there as well might be a problem in the future. And our new castles. Tivoli, which means we can now improve that to level 5. Improve that to level 5. Improve that to level 5. Does that increase our supply limit? No. That's a shame. I mean, its supply limit's still bloody high, so it doesn't matter too much, but would have been nice. That is recaptured, and we've captured one region. We've saved one of ours, and we've lost a fair few men too. We've got 32 out of 100 supplies, and there's no regions that close by that we can actually resupply effectively. So we might have to take this and then run away a little bit to somewhere with a bit more of a supply limit. We're like in the northern fields up here. We definitely won't be able to, you know, keep pushing until we're starving in this war, because it's not going to work like the last one. In fact, we're already starving. That is a problem. And we're not capturing much ground at all. Bollocks. Okay, interesting. Let's get down here then. What's this like? 550. We should be able to do that. We have just lost 2,000 men. Whoa, bloody hell. Okay. It's time to call up the Holy Order. Oh, where's our flag? Flag is there. It's 15,000 men there. Call the Holy Order. If they get attacked, that's fine. Move your way down there, boys. We want to engage them there if we can. Catch them out. Join in. Kill them. That might boost our supplies just a fraction enough to keep us going. Can I call upon allies? Because I think I need them. Captain Julius of the Company of St. George. I'm going to need your help. I just need somebody else who can sort of go behind us and clear out some of the territory. Just too many of them. They're all over the place. But we can win this war without having to take that entire kingdom, like I said. We can actually do it. And that may have to be the way we do it. Oh, that's a different war altogether. Okay, that's not important. We've lost our steward. That's important. Let's get him back. He's converted some culture. So let's get him doing Jafara. 7 years. And that's all done now. Lovely. Where the hell am I going to pick up supplies, though? That's the problem. We need to keep pushing them back. We're at 72% and we've captured 3 regions. So it's not going poorly in any way, shape or form. They keep rushing into us to try and push us back, but it's just not working in their favour at all. So we'll try and take another region. 72%. It is going to start going down because we don't have enough under control. Courtship. Never back down. Advantage 5. That might be for me, though. Do need to keep pushing. Can't. I need supplies, but I can't go back and get them. It's such a pain. Hopefully, my ally will turn up and change everything. Or we can sort of maybe find where there's a region that can hold a lot of men, possibly. I'm Julius converted culture to... Ah, you prick. That's the problem with getting to this sort of larger stage. People are going to start converting to other cultures and religions. Right, do not let them take those back, because they took me ages. Take. There we go, they're all coming in now. Hopefully. Just got to catch them out. There we go, kill all them. Get over there, let's kill all of them. We're at 87%. We are getting there. Still have loads of men left. Just need to kill enough of them, get them out of the area first. They're going to be landing there. We can catch them off as they land, kill them all. Beautiful. My poor men have been starving this entire time. I do feel quite bad. I've actually lost a fair bit of money too. Right. It's still at 87%. Score cap to 50%. I do need to just take more land, don't I? That's all I need to do. Let's just take more. Somebody's escaped. It's fine. Hardly relevant at this stage. We have a dangerous faction. Bury the hatchet. Stop being rivals. Do it. We could be in a little bit of trouble if there is a dangerous faction. Peasant faction. It's not at all dangerous. It's not a concern. We're at 98%. We're very close now. Maybe one more battle will push it just over the edge, if we're lucky enough. It hasn't. I don't think we can gain any more ground, so we need to take one more region. We do have enough men to do it, so as long as we can do it quickly enough, I think we should be okay. 550. Beautiful. And the despotate of Serbia is now ours. We can't do any more holy wars whilst this king is alive. However, we've just expanded the Empire of Rome even more massively. And we've captured the regnum of Serbia, whereas we didn't capture the... Oh, I don't remember what it was. Was it? It wasn't Bosnia, was it? We didn't know. It was the Kingdom of Croatia, but for some reason we didn't capture the Kingdom of Croatia. But we have captured the regnum of Serbia. So this... I was going to say, this is a title I'll probably give away to somebody. So it's already been given away to somebody. Rex Eugenios, the second of Serbia. As long as he converts, I accept. Let's boost our relation with him and try and convert him. And then I'm more than happy for him to keep that title. Because hopefully he'll declare war on others in the future and expand the Roman territory for us. Rome finished the convert faith task in Rossano. Good. Good, good, good. Do you need to... That is slowly turning to Hellenic. Good. But like I said, I want to eliminate it from Italy first. That's my main goal. Right, that's 30 prisoners. Ransom who we can. We've lost a few court positions. Let's fill them now before I forget. Antiquarian, good. I think my court's actually getting a little bit thin. So I do need to recruit some of those prisoners. Possibly. But there we go. We're up to 50,000 men now. It's the strongest we've ever been. Patient, shy, gluttonous, impatient. We've gained a few more items. Oh, famed trinket. That's our first one. It's not great. It's not amazing. Rally the troops. Right, we've got a... Holy crap. Your will be done. Who's this? Grandson of Dux from Baldo. Oh, I think I've seen this, yeah. Loses the trait stubborn, gains the trait brave. I like that. That's good. Pause the game. Where's our flag? There's not enough of them to really cause any sort of issue. I mean, that's just been upgraded. But it's still only 1,150. Would have thought it'd be more. Incognito. Tonight I've stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among my soldiers. It is a quiet evening, so when the argument breaks out, the words reach me loud and clear. The infantryman is trying to convince his commander, my spymaster Dux Otho, of the advantage of an alternative strategy. Otho will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated man raises his fists. Step in and protect the soldier. Prowess challenge against Dux Otho. 20%, you defeat the officer in unarmed combat. I gain a perk. 80%, the officer defeats me. You gain Fort Seasoned Warrior. I mean, yeah. I'm happy with either of that. You gain 24 Dread. Dux Otho loses 20 opinion of me. Gains the trait Wounded. Sneak away and take credit for the soldier's idea. Innovative strategy for 15 years. Step in and protect the soldier. Knowing the consequences of harming a commander, the soldier does nothing to defend himself from the incoming blows. As blood is drawn, I throw myself in between them. Perhaps I should have known better than to brawl with a seasoned warrior. In the end, I must reveal my identity to Dux Otho to let me go. I skulk back to my tent before the news spreads. But we got Fort Seasoned Warrior for 10 years, which is on prowess, so I'm happy with that either way. Right, let's go and kill these bricks. I didn't send you to the right place, did I? There you go. We got a new perk. Anyway, Household Guard. 4 more knights for us. And the peasants have been defeated. They're all good. We've discovered windmills, which should open up more opportunities for new construction. Keeps can actually be upgraded to level 6, which I didn't realise. How to pay these, but it's not even that expensive. There we go. We can upgrade all of these too. So even more development, even more income, possibly even more men, more levies. It's been a while since we've actually upgraded some proper buildings, so that's good. And transfer Commistica Sibylla of Primorge. I don't know who that is or where that is. Down there. Yep. Let's try and keep relations good between us. Artifacts have low durability. Let's make sure that we're not losing any of them, because we don't want to lose any of them. Always gift them away to people, and the money always comes back, especially at this stage of the game. We'll do that, and then we shall. I assume I'm swaying the new Rex, right? I am. Good. Was literally about to do something, but I can't remember what it was. What on earth was I about to do? I do want to check this. So this isn't what I wanted to do, but I do want to check Illyricum once again. Aha. Okay, interesting. So, it's actually going way more successfully than I thought. We own everything that we need for Illyricum in the south. All we need is this tiny little peninsula here. And then it's not even as much of Bavaria as I thought it was. That's a lot better. We've obviously already taken that bottom chunk of it, so I think that was a duchy, or that might be split. That region might be split to 2 duchies. And you've probably got a 3rd and a 4th. And if we declare war for the Kingdom of Bavaria and fight for that, then we'll get all of this and everything that we need, thus forming Illyricum. So that could be very good. We're not far off. We may even be able to do it in the next episode, although we can't declare war for a kingdom anymore. I just remember what I wanted to do. I'm going to recruit as many of these prisoners as I can, because I think we need more knights. We definitely need more court members. It'd be nice if we could simply just mass recruit as well. Hopefully I don't release my ex-wife, or my current wife. There she is. I wonder if I can execute her. Should just divorce her. Because I don't think her skills are transferring to me anymore, are they? So her being in prison. Although she's starting to like me more, which is ridiculous. But yeah, her skills are no longer transferring here, are they? But she is technically still my wife. Torture her. Move her to dungeon. Negotiate release. Execute. Command conversion. Gain weak hook. Can I release her? Gain weak hook. And then... No, I can just divorce her anyway, right? Grant pardon. No. But I can divorce her. Yeah, divorce her. There's no point. And just do somebody who's like some of all skills. We don't need any more children. That's pretty good. She's only 27 as well. Yeah, do it. Lovely. Right. Everything that we needed to do there, really. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. We own pretty much everything that we need for Illyricum. Just that northern section. One more region from the Byzantines. And then that's all gone. And to think, all this time, or all the time I spent thinking we'd never be able to take them on. And they're still expanding. They're still expanding north. They're taking more land, so they're by no means done. We've taken what we wanted from them. And I'll probably start pushing west after we've formed Illyricum. Don't need to take any more of theirs. I mean, by no means are they weak now. They're still incredibly powerful. 37,000 men. They're just no threat for us. Be my pleasure. Right. Did we do windmills before we did advanced bow making? We did. Men at arms, archer bonus, damage 3. So I'll have to remember to swap over those guys. What year is it? 1188. We're nearly done. I mean, I think enough. The world is probably Roman now. Huge chunk of the world is Roman. Greek and Buter, still some of the most powerful cultures, but we're up there. By no means small. We will convert all of this. It will take some time, but we will get there. We can change people's religions, but we definitely don't seem to be able to change them. I wonder if anywhere else in the world has converted to Hellenic yet. By any chance? Probably not. No, that's new. No, I very much doubt it. Why would they? They need some sort of exposure to it, don't they? It would be interesting. Right, I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been another pretty successful episode, I think. We've achieved another kingdom. And for the first time, we've got a vassal who holds a kingdom title. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with him. But I think it probably does make more sense to start installing kingdoms to run the duchies for me. Especially down here, we need to form the Kingdom of Africa for sure, and just sort of install that on its own, because there's plenty that's ripe for the taking down there. So yeah, we've got loads to do, but we're getting there. And all of these kingdoms are weak in comparison to us now. It's just that they'll combine together. But we should be fine. Yeah, no, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. As always, please do subscribe. And make sure you get down in the comments down below. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one, and goodbye.